Alright. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. Gotta love me some smooth jazz. Sorry, I'm fixing the screen. I know it's a little glitch. I love the art style of this. This is one of the reasons why I decided to just restart the whole fucking thing. Besides, it didn't record right. Gotta love this. Oh yeah. I got me my Dr. Pepper Cherry. I got me my game. I got you guys. Go!
Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Oh, I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlock sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be
I
quick
have an answer!
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
As for how the perp knew what bought cheese, noting that the perp's house in your area, in your office, yeah, I think I know how they knew. They live there. Anyway, jokes aside, the rabbit walking around is, of course, Max, and Sam is the guy we're going to be controlling.
One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
How do you get your darts impounded? What did you two do? I'm really serious on this. What the hell did you guys do?
We'd really better not leave until we've taken care of this Swiss cheese ransom the phone deal. Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there?
Wet, I'm assuming.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
That's not a good thing. Wait, why do you have a news collection? Wouldn't maybe different? How would that work? Different ropes, I guess. Historical.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
By the way,
Like
yes.
cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
By the way, yes, those were paper bags with plastic eye holes. I don't know.
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore. I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
Yes. Max just wandered around doing random things. It's very... He's basically there as kind of comic relief and to talk to and to give hints.
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Sorry I'm not getting a look at the animation.
This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
There. Well, let's be evil.
Let me just fiddle with the reception here.
Put it back, Sam. Put it back.
There, that fixed it.
Yeah, Max is a little addicted to TV.
No comment.
And I think he bit his desk, or somebody did. Thinking on it.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Probably a good idea. I should point out that of the two, Sam is the sane one. Figure that out when you get to know them.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Well, yeah, they're calendars. You tend to do that. Unless you use computers like I do. And I should point out, that's our inventory. This will always be there. This is Sam's gun. No, they weren't stupid enough to give one to Max. And we need that boxing glove for a while.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course.
Yeah, we'll need that
When I
bowling
got this
ball.
thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
There's like a Max hand puppet there, too.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
They like him gruesome, by the way.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Okay.
Hey, Max,
When is it, Sam?
you sure you don't remember where you put that cheese, little buddy?
Sheesh, you'd think I'd forgotten my pants or something. It's here in the office someplace.
You don't wear pants!
Who do you think that was on the phone?
Ooh, maybe it was the governor calling about my plan to secede from the Union.
Oh, the irony.
Does that feel drafty in here to you?
Hey, you're the one with clothes on.
Duly noted.
Do you ever wonder what life would be like if we were bugs?
Short, I hope. Although I've always wanted to have more arms.
You don't need more arms!
Some days I can feel the atmosphere pushing on my head like a giant thumb.
You and me both,
Some
pal.
days I hide weights in your hat to see if you'll notice.
I think he noticed.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
I wonder what kind of cheese that is.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
Let's see if Max has anything new to say.
You bought all that cheese and not one block of Swiss?
I don't like Swiss. It's got holes in it. You get less for your money.
I wish we hadn't missed that call. It might have been the commissioner calling with a case.
Yeah. Hey, or maybe it was the president about my idea to do daylight savings time in 5-minute increments.
Oh, I feel so all alone because some crook has swiped my phone. Rodent or rodents unknown. Where's my banjo, Max?
I've hidden it for the good of society.
Well,
That rat said he specifically wanted Swiss cheese or he won't give back our phone.
Yeah, well, rats are stupid.
You bought all that cheese and not...
I don't like Swiss.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
he's got a point there. The rats aren't too bright, but let's see if he says anything new, too.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese
Nope.
by the hole.
We could be missing a call from the commissioner. Commissioner you never meet, but he is an important character. I wonder. Yeah, we could shoot things.
Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
Oh. Yeah. So we can do that. It is fun to try to kill Max. Let's see. Did that work, or do we actually have to shoot it without... Completely missed. Dude, you're supposed to be a marksman. Well, let's try it this way. Oh, yeah, you have to shoot
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Now
Innocent?
it's Swiss.
I think not.
Oh my god, that's
Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Well, leads into
Don't
the
say
gunpowder.
voila.
Yeah, he's gonna do that a lot. Don't say voila, don't...
Nah.
Ah, I walked right in front of the rat hole. Max!
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't
Notice.
talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat.
Well.
Well, I ain't talking.
Well, he realized that the,
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I'm with Jimmy. What
I
does
have
that
no
mean?
idea, but it always sounds good on TV.
Okay, fair point.
Hand over the phone or I'll make you lick my German-crusted palms.
Yeah, I've licked worse.
Like what?
You don't even want to know. Can I go now?
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry, amateurs.
Maybe I'll lock you in our file cabinet.
So,
In 3 separate drawers.
you bore me. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
I'm just going through these because they're funny.
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat Stevens?
But I'm
Fine.
chish.
Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cat.
Good
Can I
boy.
go now?
Aw.
Let me pry open his skull and look for a conscience, Sam.
Yeah, I'm shaking like bacon here, amateurs.
Ever had your peeled epidermis inflated like a party balloon?
Kid stuff. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
Ever eaten one of your own limbs, phone napper?
Nah, just other people's. Can I go now?
Interesting admission, but I guess the crime rate's that high?
Let me pry open his skull and look.
Yeah, amateur.
Let's see if he's...
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is it?
I have. You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't.
He would.
Wait,
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
all right. Have mercy.
Why would he be...
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up. Take your phone and let me go.
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Who is it? Oh, god damn it, Max, you're not supposed to drop him.
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot.
What's your
We've
favorite
got to get down
kind?
to the corner store right away.
Oh, there are already other kinds. Let's talk to Max again.
We should probably get down to the corner store one of these days, like the commissioner said.
What are we waiting for? A sale?
Sometimes the wheels of justice turn slowly, little buddy. It feels good to be back in the old saddle, doesn't it?
You've been watching too many John Ford movies again. Let's go beat up some thugs.
Let's get to work.
I couldn't agree more.
We will in a minute. We're gonna goof around a bit more, and then we'll head to the
Hello,
corners.
Mr. Pizza. Send over another gargantuan anchovy and hot sauce special, please.
Let's see who else he calls.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Well, that was completely fucking random. How'd you get the president's number?
Hello, Max?
Yes?
Just checking.
Ha! That's just creepy.
Hello, Miss.
Okay, let's see. Are there any messages?
Nobody ever leaves us messages anymore.
Nope. So let's head to the corner store. We'll play a little bit longer. We'll do these like half-hour chunks like I normally do. And now we're outside. Welcome to Sam and Max's neighborhood. With ugly graffiti, like really fucking ugly graffiti. Hold still.
Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
So balmy and sulfurous, it makes me want to feed expired food products to stray animals and homeless people.
Head like a watermelon and a heart to match. That's my pal.
Well,
Do you remember when they filmed Corkscrew Psychopath 3 here?
That was a film? Boy, that explains a lot.
I think I stepped in part of the city.
Hopefully it was one of the parts that was dead already.
ew.
Let's get cracking.
Yeah!
What the hell? What is this?
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
I'm kinda with Max there.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Oh boy.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with the number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly! Good times.
Well. We might need that.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty. Looks
Yes.
like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
They kinda are. Thinking on it, he's right. Sharp metal teeth of death that can destroy small animals. Okay, I haven't even started playing this game and it's already getting to me.
Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
That was... Yeah, they don't do like the individual ones. Let's see if it says anything about this graffiti or if it's the same line.
They say graffiti.
Just what...
Being a poet myself, yeah. We won't go into Sybil's yet. Although I will point out, this is going to be interesting.
Look, Max, liver and onions are in town.
I know! I can't wait! I love when they throw expired meat products at the crowd.
Ugh. Let's see. Sybil's. I guess we are meeting her. I mean, Sybil is a girl's name, right? Welcome to Sybil's.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy!
Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, I know you!
You do?
Hey, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that 70s TV show about the singing soda jerks.
The Soda Poppers, yeah! Hi, peepers!
We loved your show.
I don't know what you're talking about! My
Perfect
name is
voice.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Huh?
Oh boy. Yes! We're going to be dealing with child actors, apparently. Ones with extraordinarily annoying voices thinking on it. Ooh. This is Peepers. And yes, he is fucking Peepers. I'm just gonna spoil this right now. That is not Sybil!
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me!
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer.
Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously.
I don't think he means Peepers. I think he means Max. Only Max is useful.
Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Yeah, he's aware he's male, and Sybil's a girl's name. They just said. Okay.
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID? Sybil.
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall.
How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you?
I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
They're
really
acting
don't
like
think it would.
cops. They need a fucking photo.
You're a dead ringer for Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
I hear what he
Right.
needs.
You're a dead ringer.
I get
Right. How about a little analysis?
certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
Violent
Every
tendencies.
time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's iBo video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Okay. What the hell is Ibo? I've heard of Tybo. I've never heard of Ibo.
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all.
It's not Sean Penn?
Not anymore.
I'm so disillusioned.
I don't think he ever had that title, Max.
What's highbrow exactly?
IBO! It's called IBO! It's a system of ocular exercises.
Like
So you
crossing
can
your
do
eyes?
push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
I don't think I'd want to do push-ups with my eyes. That get a lot of shit in them, for one thing.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
Okay.
Enough said. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
We'll see the rest of his psychoanalyzed stuff in a second.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little. I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's
Zen?
one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
What's in the closet?
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child. I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference?
I'm going to point out right now that when you're locked in the closet by someone, then you have every right to use the word lunatic, even if you are a psychotherapist.
What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks! Why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
Ah,
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
I should point out Sybil's actually good at her job. The real Sybil. That Sybil!
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell?
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Ew.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
Neither
You've
do
got
I.
to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barbershop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
Let's talk to this psycho.
Hey, peepers.
Sybil!
Right.
Let's psychoanalyze.
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Let's have a little fun.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then, you might try Brady Culture's Eyebow Video. That'll put a spring in your step. Your eyes, too.
Sounds like a piece of work.
Oh, it is! It is!
Something else has been on my mind.
I'm just being
Tell
silly
me
now.
what's bothering you.
Plus, I didn't want
I
to
think I'm
show you
hallucinating
everything in the game.
because you look exactly like the former child star of a 70s TV show to me.
How odd! Perhaps
Perhaps
you should
you should-
consider trying Brady Culture's Eyebow Video.
you seeing
it
the
promotes
fucking
ocular
pattern
health
here?
and might help with the hallucinations.
I'm beginning to sense a certain pattern to your courses of treatment.
Well, you have to go with what works.
Fair point.
Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey!
He thinks he's a rabbit.
He
I'm
is!
a rabbit!
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's Eyebow Video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions.
I'm a rabbit!
Is that your solution to everything?
It's not mine, it's Brady Culture's. But it may very well be the solution to everything, yes.
I'm going to point out right now that any psychotherapist that sticks to one thing as a recommendation, no matter what the situation is quack. This is why Sybil is good at her job, because her recommendation of knocking them out is only for hypnosis.
You're under arrest for kidnapping and impersonating a psychotherapist.
Ridiculous! I'd never do that. After all, I'm a psychotherapist myself.
One part of that
Definitely
sentence
a
is true.
psycho something.
Thank you. Thank you, Max. You took the joke from me.
Seriously, I'm going to have to place you under arrest.
How long have you felt these compulsions?
It started when we found the lady in your closet.
Ah, that. No, she's my patient. It's an experimental new therapy I'm trying.
What? He's the nut, not me.
Sam, I'm getting confused.
You're not the only one, little buddy. This young woman claims that she's Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Which I am.
Yes, it's an interesting delusion. She thinks she's me.
You think she's...
I am you. I mean, oh, you know what I mean.
Jumping whack job in the throes of a complete identity fracture. One of you's having a schism. Personally, I'd pick you.
No, pick me! Pick me!
No, you're not having a... Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. Yeah, one of them's having the schism, the other one's gonna have an aneurysm at this rate.
Look, even if you are Sybil Pandemic, I'm pretty sure locking the lady in the closet is illegal.
It's called isolation therapy. The sensory deprivation channels the patient towards introspection and helps her confront her own identity.
Should it bother me that makes sense?
Definitely, little buddy. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Okay.
What do we do about the fake therapist?
Which one?
I heard that.
Me too.
How about a little good old-fashioned unbridled aggression?
Remember that time you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
Oh dear.
Be careful not to break anyone while we're here.
No promises.
Aw.
I wish I had my banjo right now.
And I wish I had a 5-gallon tub of orange marshmallow peanuts.
That
Why?
could be dangerous.
Yours too.
What do we do about the fake therapist?
You-
Let's look around.
Great idea.
That looks comfortable.
Oh, it is.
How would you know? You don't have a tattoo.
don't I?
Yeah, get used to those jokes too. Oh,
I've
get
got
on the
half a
fucking
mind to
mark.
stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. I feel better already.
What'd you do?
Ah, the tiki. Hold those successful children.
Envious?
A little. Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Who?
Me!
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Yeah, she was a tattoo artist before.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead aren't truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
We're not sure what.
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
That's funny. Well, we'll try one thing. Still pretty much that we have to knock him out. Well, let's knock him out.
I can see you!
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Easily.
Just comes naturally, I guess.
Yeah, he's a bit too fast, and we don't have a way of stopping him as long as he can see us. But no, we can't spray the spray can in his eyes, as funny as it would be, because he probably recovered from that a little too quickly. So next time, we're going to have to look around outside and see if there's anything else weird going on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is not normal. But at least we got Sybil out of the closet. We're stopping there. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!